Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I will show you all my overseas coloring pencils. The ones from China, Japan. And yeah, let's have a look together. As you can see, we will start today with the Holbein Artist color pencils. This is my first set of 150 color pencils from Holbein. On the box there's a little message that they are not sold in the USA because of the health warnings. It was really hard to get my hands on this set. We had to import it and it was really expensive. I got them in 2018 and as you can see, I have used them, but not as much as I would like. I use them more and more often and I get to learn them. They are lovely on the Yuri series of coloring books. On that paper they were great. They are not that amazing on my Anna Carlson paper, especially the Swedish editions. I don't like them on. That's okay. The color selection is lovely. We have the first tray with bright colors. Then I have the original booklets inside, like always. The protecting foam sheet. The second layer is more naturals. There is a very small selection of browns. I'm using browns a lot. Also the greens, but they are okay. My most favorite colors of green are included, so that's great. But there's not this great selection of browns. That's the only thing that I miss in the set. And the last tray, it's filled with a lovely pastel colors. You can see some of them I have used plenty. This color called Cherry Blossom and I love to use it while coloring cherry blossoms. It's a perfect blending color for the cherry blossoms. Working great together with other brands. So yeah. I have a replacement for this one already, so I'm okay. And you can see those colors I've used a little bit more compared to the bright colors in the set. Here. Let me carefully put them away, put them back in the box. I love to keep my pencils in the original box. Let's have a look together at the swatch cards. I create always a swatch card for my new pencil sets to get to know the colors and knowing the feeling on the paper. And as you can see, they have a lot of pigment inside. The pastel colors, the neutrals and the bright colors. So this was my first set of Holbein pencils. And then one year for Christmas, my husband surprised me with this lovely other set of Holbein pencils. Let me pick it up. Because he knows I love wooden box set. So he surprised me with a wooden box of the Holbein. So let me open it. Again, I kept those little booklets inside. You can see I barely touched them. I think I've used those pencils only once. Yeah, I have to use them more. And I discovered that they are feeling different. For this wooden box set we paid less than the first set in the cardboard box because they changed the consistency, the core. the recipe. That's what I wanted to say. So they feel different. I don't know if others have the same experience. Those are a little harder. The ones, my original set, are a little softer, more waxier compared to those. Then there are 2 trays underneath. Again, I kept the foam in there. And I have used some colors. I really love the smell of this set. The wooden ball, the wood combined with the pencils. I love it. Carefully put them away again. And then the pastel set. Great, great. When you touch them, of course I had to use the cherry blossom. Yeah. You can see how they are arranged. Lovely pencils. Then I have another very, very big set of color pencils, special set of color pencils. Those are the Unicolor, the Mitsubishi Unicolor limited edition set. And this one is a big set. This is a 240 color pencil set, and this was the biggest set for a long time. And then Felissimo released their 500 plus range of colors, but this one was the first with this great pencil set selection. I've used it sometimes. We have bought them used. There are only made 5,000 of those sets. And you can see they are all numbered, so it's easy to put them away. Let me pick up one. And I remove them. I want to show this pink one. There's printed on limited edition. And we can see here it is number 22 from 240. It's a beautiful one. I love those pencils. They feel as comparable as the Polygonus pencils. I love the color selection. I really do love it. The yellows, the green, they slowly move into the blues. Now let's have a look. I will take my time with this video, so if you think I'm too slow, you can speed it up. But I know some people really like to take their time and have a look at the pencils. Yeah, lovely blues. Fade into purple. Every color I want is in this set. That's the great thing, and I really like those type of muted colors. Nakahanada. No clue what it means. They have strange names. Luckily there are numbers, right? Easier to pronounce. Beautiful, beautiful pastel colors. Really different pastels compared to the Holbein, so that's great. Those, by the look of it, got more gray tint in them. Oh, you put the phone back. And then the last tray. All the crays. And of course, the signature pencil. It is the Mitsubishi red pencil. Special color. And I love it that it's at the end of the set. And not stored away hidden with the other reds. So let's have a look at the swatch card of those beauties. But first, move them out of the way. Oh. I have the swatch cards on here. I have them here. Yeah, they start here. This is also the Mitsubishi Unicolors, but another set, and I will show them. They have different colors also, so I have even more than 240 colors. And you can see those pastels got this little gray tint in them, and I like it. Yeah, and the special red one. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Then I also have the Mitsubishi Uni 100 set. Those are really different pencils. I feel, while coloring, that there's a lot more binder in them. The color laydown is totally different. But I love the packaging they arrive in. So this is the set that we are talking about. Unicolor Pencils 100 set. It's a plastic box. And as you can see, a really great system. You put it up like this on your desk and you can flip the mechanism and you can take out your pencils. They look the same as the others, but I'm pretty sure the binder is different in those. I have trouble layering those pencils. I barely touch them. Let me show you all of them. Some colors I've used. It's fun to have them in my collection because I have the others. Otherwise, I think I would have sold them because I don't use them. I don't like the feel of them. It's strange, right? Because they are made. No, not made, but they are advertised as the same pencils. And yeah, they are just simply not the same pencils. But I like the packaging, that it's different. Then I have another set of pencils by Mitsubishi. And it is the Posca pencils. We all know Posca from the paint pens, right? Really popular paint pens. But they also made some crayons and pencils. I have the biggest set. There are 36 colors. And I've used them once, maybe twice. They are really, really pigmented. Easy to store on your desk because they are, small trays. You can, easily use them. Highly pigmented. And on the packaging, they say you can use them on top of wood and glass and everything. So That's great, right? And you can store them together. You can see it by Mitsubishi. An elastic band to keep them together, and I put them in original packaging, of course. Let's have a look at the swatch card so you can see the brightness of them. They are really, really soft. It's Posca pencils. Those are the colors. I wish there were more colors, also more muted colors. Then I think I will use them more often. But sometimes in the springtime, it's fun to have a play with bright colors, and those are perfect. Then I will move on to the Marco pencils. So we'll first have a look at the swatch card. If I can find it. Yes. We will have a look at those pencils. There's lots of pigment in them. They are a budget brand. I think a lot of you know Marco pencils. There are a lot of different ones, and I own the Marco Tribute to the Masters collection. I have 80 colors, sorry. And the packaging that I have, the set that I have, is this one. It's called the Masters collection because the color selection is from the paintings. Like this one, it's all the blues from the Van Gogh set painting. Oh no, I keep them upside down. Of course. Let me put them back in. Well, sort of. Oh no, flying pencils. Yeah. If they are out of order, I'm okay with it. You can see there's a nice color selection of blues. And every box set comes with a little protection film, a card, and the color names, and a little bit of the original painter. Let me open it the right way this time. And I did use some of them. Those are nice pencils. Really pigmented. Nice core size. Yeah, I like them. I know there's a bigger set for them, of them, but they are so expensive. If they weren't the price that they are, I would add them to my collection because I really like them. Don't drop them again, right? The beautiful green colors. A few that I've used. Yeah, lovely. Yellows and oranges. And I really like those type of booklets. It's not really easy to use them. If you have your set out while coloring, there are a lot of little boxes around you. Those are the brown tones. Really close together, some of those tones. The red Also really close together. The orangey, red tones, vermilion. The purples and the pinks. Really small set. It feels like a small set. There are always 10 pencils in every box. And the black and whites. This one is by Escher. Inspired by Escher's artwork, I must say. Yeah, let me put it all back. And it's in this sturdy box, so I keep it all together. And it is really pretty on the shelf, right? Lovely box set. Another pencil set that I got in those little boxes are the Erudition pencils by, let me find it somewhere, Tombow. I must admit, those are not my favorite pencils. I like the little boxes. They're really discolored. I like the clever way that they are designed. The look of them, really minimalistic with the color dipped ends, and they are small pencils. They are really hard pencils. In the summer, I like to use them. In the winter, they are way too hard for me. Then I don't get any color out of them. The pastel set I have trouble with coloring because they are really hard and you need tons of layers to get a little bit of pigment out of them. My hands don't like it, but I love the look of it. And yeah, the neons. So this is the third set. Of course, I have all the sets because I have a problem. We all know it, right? The full set syndrome. Beautiful pink box. With a little darker pastel tones. They call them pale tones. They designed the set as dictionary, so you can use those little sets together. Deep tones, those were great. Have a lot of pigment in them. Are a little bit easier on your hands. And then the light grayish tones, the pastel tones with a gray, mixed in. I know Castle Art is doing a set with some gray tones. I don't want them because I have those. And as you have seen, I have plenty of different color pencils. Those pencils are from Vietnam. The Eruditions. They are made in Vietnam. It's written on the box. And then the first set, Deep Tone 1, beautiful. I really like those more, deep tones, vivid tones, so I think it's really bright. Rainbow colors. If you want to try them out, I think the first set is the best one to try. And this is also pale tones, really pastel tones. I think it's a great color selection to test them out, the first box, compared to the others. Or you must like the neons a lot. I know some colors like neon colors a lot, so. Put them away again. And then they released 10 new colors, but they didn't release them in an additional little set. No, they had to include them in this big set before they released them open stock. So I got this one as a present from my husband. It's a big set in the same style. The booklet. Yeah. There's a sharpener included, and it's 36 colors, and they only had 10 of the new colors included. And this was the only way to get them at the start. You can see the pencils that I've sharpened. Those are the new colors, because I had to swatch them, of course. So, yeah, some of them are at those pink tones. And it's written on there, but I don't think it will show up on camera. Exclusive 6 and number 7. Yeah. And later on they released them open stock. And then he paid a lot of money already on this set. But I love it to have them in a set. So they fit the same style in the studio, right? Compared to the others. Only I wished it was a small set like this and I can just store them next to me. It is what it is. Companies do their own thing, right? Let's have a look at the swatches. Let's find the Aero heating pencils. So there. They are here. You can see the first set, the pale tones. Got some pigment in there. Then we have the really bright ones, the rainbow colors, and then we have the deep tones, lovely autumnal colors. Then we move on to the other sets. Love this set. Again, deep tones. Those are really pale colors and I really have trouble coloring with those. Overall, it's a great color selection. I don't like my swatch card because there is a pink everywhere. I like it more in rainbow order like this. But I follow the box set so I can easily find my pencils when I'm coloring. So yeah. And that were all my overseas color pencils. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!